Our tale begins as a mean-spirited super genius named Dr. Eggman works in his lab on a frigid Christmas Eve. His robot assistant Orbot shivers in the armory because Eggman refuses to spend Chaos Drive energy on heating for the fortress. "Please, sir, just a little. My gears are locking up," Orbot asks meekly. "You will never use my Chaos Drive energy," Eggman harshly responds. Eggman's old assistant Cubot pays his old boss a visit and invites him to his annual Christmas party. "Come on by, it'll be a great Christmas party." Eggman reacts to the holiday visitor with bitterness and venom, spitting out an angry bar motorbug in response to Cubot's invitation. Later that evening, after returning to his dark, cold living quarters, Eggman receives a chilling visitation from the ghosts of his nemesis, Sonic the Hedgehog. "Sonic, you look terrible," Eggman shrieks. "What happened to you?" Sonic, looking ghostly and pale, hopes to save Eggman from a fate his greed will inevitably bring. "Still looking better than you," he says confidently. "I'm here to tell you that tonight you will be visited by 3 spirits. They will guide you to a place of personal growth." "Personal growth? Ha! That seems unlikely," Eggman scowls. After the ghost Sonic disappears, Eggman collapses into a deep sleep. He wakes moments before the arrival of the first spirit, Knuckles, the ghost of Christmas past. "Oh, so you're here to tell me something?" Eggman asks. "Yeah, I'm here to remind you that you weren't always like this, bub." Knuckles starts to push Eggman by the arm right into a ghostly portal. They appear in an empty room filled with images. Everything is flying by, as if he's watching his memories on flying TVs. Unseen and unheard to those they watch, Eggman realizes they are revisiting his childhood and young adult days. The creation of Metal Sonic, his appreciation and admiration of his grandfather Gerald Robotnik, having a fun time on a roller coaster at Dr. Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park. Eggman, surprisingly moved, shed a single tear of regret before the Phantom Knuckles drops him back into his bed. He sits up only to be met by Tails, the ghost of Christmas present. "You need to follow me to see what you've been missing out on." Tails grabs Eggman out of his bed and flies him through the local town to unveil Christmas as it will happen that year. Eggman watches his large army of bustling badniks prepare in a miniature feast in their meager home. He discovers Orbot has been helping them all stay together during the holidays, and that kindness and humility warms Eggman's heart. Tails then zips Eggman to his old assistant Cubot's home to witness the Christmas party. Eggman finds the jovial gathering delightful. "Even the Babylon Rogues were invited," he says as he witnesses a group entering the party to great applause and warmth. "I wish to stay at this party. Please, let me stay," Eggman pleads to Tails. "Sorry, that's not how this has to play out." He vanishes instantly as Eggman notices a dark, hooded figure coming toward him. Silver, the ghost of Christmas yet to come, arrives silent. He leads Eggman through a dark portal to a mysterious scene relating to an unnamed man's recent death. "Who bit the bucket?" Eggman asks callously. Eggman sees Dr. Eggman Nega discussing the dead man's riches and inventions, some of the Babylon Rogues trading his personal effects for cash, and a gathering of small woodland animals expressing their relief at the death of their unforgiving captor. Eggman, anxious to learn the lesson of his latest visitor, begs to know the name of the dead man. "This isn't funny. Who are they talking about? Tell me!" After pleading with the silent Silver, Eggman finds himself in a graveyard, the spirit pointing to a grave. Eggman looks at the headstone and is shocked to read his own name. "No! This can't be!" Eggman yells. "I don't want it to end like this. Please, send me back so I can change my fate, please!" Suddenly, Eggman opens his eyes and sees he is back at home, alone in his living quarters. Overwhelmed with joy by the chance to change his fate, Eggman rushes to the window, hoping to share his newfound spirit. He looks outside to see Orbot on his way into work. "Hey, you there! What day is it?" Eggman asks with a smile. "It's Christmas Day, sir. I'm just coming in for work like you make me," Orbot says with a sigh. Eggman is elated. "That is such wonderful news, Orbot, because I have a new plan." Orbot looks up slightly hopeful. "A new plan, sir?" "Yes, I need Chaos Emeralds to fight off the 3 spirits trying to make me a better person. Now leave me alone so I can come up with my genius plan." Eggman slams his window shut. Orbot lets out a happy sigh and goes to the side of the building before going inside. 4 figures can be seen as Orbot approaches. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Silver are all standing outside in costumes, holding lights and a smoke machine. Sorry guys, we tried. Maybe it'll work next year. At least I get to go to Cubot's party now! Orbot waves as he leaves, happy to have Christmas Day off. The end.